Alright guys, we're doing another lesson series for ShawnCheek.com, which is my website on how to read notes, actual piano music, in traditional notation form, not by ear, but actually reading notes. We're doing a classical piece today. This is Chopin's funeral march, March Funèbre, from his Sonata in B-flat minor, number 2. Very popular piece. I'll play a little bit of it for you. Solemn, beautiful piece. There's a beautiful section in the middle, and this is actually a hired request for this website. I have two websites. One is ShawnCheek.com. The other is WebPianoTeacher.com. That's the one I started first. And that's the whiteboard lessons by ear. And this site is for the ShawnCheek.com. is for actually reading music. So that's why we have the actual music up here. And of course, you can always download from the site. I have PDFs of all the stuff I teach. You can download the PDFs right there on the site. So that's a good thing. Also, on any of your mobile devices, iPad, iPhone, Android operating systems, all those, we went to HTML5, so it'll work on all your little devices now, so you don't necessarily have to have a full laptop at your keyboard. So let's get started on this. I'd always recommend, if you have trouble reading notes at all, you need to do my Sight Reading Boot Camp series first. That is on ShawnCheek.com as well. It's 50 lessons, help you reading music a lot better. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flats up there. And that's a lot. The most you can have in the key signature is 7. But we have 5, so the flats are B, E, A, D, and G. In fact, the only thing that's not flat is the C and the F. So everything else is flat. B, E, A, D, G. And so beware of those. Alright, so we're going to, a lot of repetition in this. We're going to look at the left hand first. Okay, this is the third movement out of the sonata. Alright. But on the left hand, we have a B-flat octave with a 5th in the middle. Okay, so we have a really low B-flat here. So here's middle C, here's the next C, here's the next C. Below that is the lowest B-flat. And then on top of that, we have B-flat here. And then in the middle, an F. B-flat, F, B-flat. Right there on those three. It's all written in the bass clef, right? So the right hand is actually playing this top part. So the left hand only covers the bottom 3 notes here. The B flat, F, B flat. And I play that 5, 2, 1. Now, the next thing we do is move the octave up to D flat octave. But this time we have a G flat in the middle. Okay, so it's D flat on the bottom, D flat on the top, but there's a G flat in the middle. Now I'll play that with 4, 2, 5 because it's kind of an easier move to do that. If you can't reach an octave with 4, 1, you can just move your whole hand like that. That's fine, but I like to do 4. Okay, so we go B flat octave to G flat octave, and we do that many, many times, all the way through the first line, through the second line, and then beyond that. So just get used to that. Just do that over and over again. See how it does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A bunch of times. So get used to that on the left hand. Now let's look at the right hand. We start off with F and B flat. So these top 2 notes, actually going to use the highlighter here. On the right hand, right hand will be playing those top 2. So F and B flat. Let's play that with 1, 4, I guess. Now, it looks like it's off to the side, but really they're played together. That's just because, the way the notes are all clustered together. They're trying to separate the left hand from the right hand. So, but the G flat and the B flat are played at the same time, okay? Even though the G flat's off to the left a little bit, it's still played at the same time as the B flat. So then we go to G flat and B flat, and then we play another B flat for the 16th note, and then we play B flat and F again, and then right here we just have G flat. Okay, and the melody is bum, 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 bum. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is how you count that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm actually going too fast. Lento's very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now if we put hands together on that first measure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the only note that's by itself is that right hand B flat right there in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the melody is that top B flat. So try not to play everything else so loudly. Okay? Now, the second measure is exactly the same, so let's play the second measure. The third measure is a little different, so let's start here with the third measure. Let's look at the right hand, because the right hand starts out the same F and B flat. Bum, 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 bum. So that F is with that B flat, that G flat is with that B flat, even though it's kind of off to the side. They're together. Now right here, you have to play the G flat of the bass clef and the D flat of the right hand at the same time, and then play that middle C right after that. Okay? So if I just do the right hand starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so play that G flat and D flat with the right hand. They're with the same hand, those two notes, okay? Alright, so I'll put hands together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then I go to the next. Okay, let's go a little further and then we'll try to put all this together. Alright, now we're looking at the fourth measure. You have a little grace note here on the right hand. D flat to C, that little note is just quickly right before the beat. Okay? So that's where that comes. And I'm doing this part 1 on YouTube. We're going to finish the whole piece on the website, but I always put the free part 1 on YouTube. So that's what this is. It's the last measure we'll do in this free part 1. But D flat C, 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. So watch your dotted notes and your 16ths. And you're still playing the top note here, the bass clef, the F, the G flat, the F, the G flat. So don't forget to play that note with that one, that note with that one, that note with that one. So if I start right here. Okay, if I put my left hand with it, I have. Now let's finish up this free part 1. First 4 measures, beginning, ready, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third measure. Hope you enjoy it. See you on ShawnCheek.com.